Not much growing right now, but I also have a lot of zone space that has yet to do a whole lot. Trip to Mars. Ooh, that would be nice. And there's not enough workers for the industry already. It's already making a big polluted mess of everything. Did I mention I have tree brush? Yeah, I have tree brush too, but I can't use it yet. So we get to admire the new neighborhood for a little bit while not much else is going on. Some dude on a bike. Nice driving, dude. You kind of clipped aside there. Your dog is relieved that you didn't get yourself killed. Let's see who else is going on here. Oh, what's this? Quiet corner shop being built on the corner. How about that? It's... Ooh, that's... bit interesting. It's like the basement's partially above ground. It would make sense if it was built into the cliff, but it's not. That's kind of interesting. The Washington residence. I like how they have little porches on the roofs. That's a good use of space. I'm sure once they upgrade too, we're going to start seeing the solar panels on the roofs instead. Look at that shack. That's like one of those prefab homes, or like a build-yourself sort of thing. Like one of the micro homes, I think is what they're called. Clever idea. Not really my cup of tea though, but can definitely see how that could be a really fun thing. Garbage is good. I have healthcare but no deathcare. I'm trying to think of other things I can build right now to try to entice people to come into Kitty City. Finances, not much going on with those right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a good bunch of people coming in. And the Spaghetti Junction there. Nice access to the trains. That's another reason why I chose this particular map. I'm also honestly really bad at organizing the trains, so if there's anything you can do to give me tips besides like keep cargo and passenger lines separate, I would highly appreciate it. Because I always seem to have some rather severe trouble with trains backing up a ton on the tracks. Like, normal traffic usually turns out okay, but the train traffic, oh dear. You'll eventually see what I mean here. What's going on? Is that a medium mug cafe? Oh, two little cafes by the roundabout. Let's see if there's anything new along here. Not a whole lot. Clinic's doing well. They haven't really treated anyone yet, which is probably a good thing. You think like, well, we'd like the things we built in the city to get used, but at the same time that's something where not in use is okay. Another one of those teeny little homes. They got a little sun umbrella out there in the lounge chair. I'll probably be doing that somewhat myself this summer, assuming it's not Florida tier humid outside. It's been ridiculously warm for the Northeast this past couple days. Which is a shame because I like the outdoors, but at the same time when it reaches a point where it's more... You know how when it gets so hot you less feel like it's hot outside but more like it's exhausting outside? Oh, that's why the city's not growing, it's sped down. But anyway, that's how it's been lately. You just feel tired the moment you step outside. It's like anything you do to clean up. Like if you have a shower that morning, forget it. It's like you never had one with all the sweating and stuff and your hair gets all messy. Anyway. And thankfully I don't really get too much into the makeup, otherwise I'd be complaining about that melting, I'm sure. I've heard that does happen. Board computer though probably is about to melt, but I did get some new heat sinks for it. I'll be installing those a bit later. So hopefully it'll be able to run nice and quietly and more efficiently, stay cooler while it's rendering video. I actually have a monitor for it right now while recording on the second monitor. Doesn't look so bad right now, but when it's rendering, it gets toasty. Which doesn't help with the whole warm is exhausting thing, because then you have a little space heater in your room when you're trying to stay cool. Oh yay, congratulations to us, we can unlock more space, more industry specializations, fire and police. Anyway, these are the buildings I was mentioning before. Some of these I'm just going to get as I play. So I'm not going to go too gung-ho with going for specific things, at this time at least. I'm going to approach it the same way I do achievements. In that I'll try to unlock as many by playing normally as I can. And then after that would depend on if there's any left that I can easily focus on. Shifting in chair real quick, I am going to buy this tile because I can expand to it more easily. City limits are officially expanded. Oh yes, I have many plans, citizens. First, let's make sure you citizens are safe. Can I put... I can't really do it on the roundabout. I can put it here, demolish those cafes. Yeah, nobody liked your stupid cafes anyway. That's a lie, I'm just trying to justify it. Oh, there's a power outage. Yeah. There we go. All better. Going to do a bit more of the silly loopy roads here. This can be the sprawling suburbia and downtown is going to be somewhere else. And that should be enough for now for an expansion. Gonna fill this all up with commercial. Lovely. I have to remember to water it up too. Oops, I'm being messy. Messy zone painter. And water. See, most of it already is covered, but to be safe. Fire department going to need a bit more. Should have built that first, because there's rarely a crime problem in this game. Generally, as long as your citizens are happy and educated, there's not going to be any crime, even if you don't really have police stations. Which makes that one achievement where you have to maintain a very high crime rate for like 2 years pretty much impossible. Well, it's not impossible, it is doable, I have it. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get though. See, there's a train. Nice cargo train. Going through the city because it's got nothing to do with us right now. Just trying to look around, plan. Okay, there's mountains over there. Oh yeah, we can see this now. Yep. Oh no, this should be the farming zone. That's lovely. Across the city can be the big metropolis. Or I mean across the river, not across the city. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, and there's some ores I can mine in the mountains. That's usually the case. Actually, it must be that the paler terrain is the more fertile land. Thought it was terrain associated, but I guess not. Anyway, that's gonna be pretty fun. Oh, boo. Come on, enjoy the wind. When do I unlock this? Soon, very soon. I like those because you can just put them in the water. They keep the noise pollution far away. And they're actually very nice plants until you can get to the solar and nuclear plants. Now for this. Oh, I'm a tiny town. Time for Boomtown. I can build high schools now and ban pets. If I was a massive jerk anyway. Seriously, who'd ban pets in an entire city? Or an entire district even? I can make districts now too, I should probably do that. After I get nice farmland set up. And it's going to go up like that because I'll probably want to eventually connect it to that highway. So I want to have Kind of longer roads. Ah, that's something I intended to get though. More agricultural things. Because as of right now, the agricultural buildings in this are kind of small and lackluster. Unless they change that for the European tile set, we'll see. And yeah, just keep going like that. Oh, I ran out of money. I'll speed it up so we can get more money. This will be the first zone I name. Not enough money, shut up. I'm earning the money. I'm in the money. Yeah, there we go. And I should make sure that this place has power before I do anything with it. And yeah, it's going to be all commercial all along here. Because, oh yes. Makes sense, because you're going to drive by the stores to get to the... between home and work. I know that in SimCity, at least, some variants of it, having higher traffic benefited commercial. But in this, it's more commercial causes noise pollution, so you have to keep it away from residential. I'm going to start having brownouts again though, so I'm going to wait to get another wind turbine. And then we'll be able to have a look at getting water out here. Now let's zone it up now, so I have it. Or districted, I mean. Big brush. This whole area here up to the highway, I think. And then Hamilton Park, I don't think so. It's going to be... Kibble Fields, yeah. Wait, I have to actually save it. Kibble Fields. Yes. So it's gonna cover this whole nice fertile land. I'm not sure it's gonna work up here so much, so I might actually delete this road. And just keep it as that sector for now. Yep, destroying a bunch of stuff I wasted a ton of money building. That's actually pretty normal for city planning though. Ah, there we go. Another perk to having the wind turbines is that they don't need fuel. Otherwise, you'd have to make sure there's good road connections and no traffic. Because if you're not mining your own coal and oil, you'd otherwise be in for a bad time. There's something about a cat master race, I missed it. Okay. One downside for agricultural is it is going to take a lot of this water. Okay, that's pretty good. Not going to worry about commercializing this sector just yet because I'm going to fill this hole, at least somewhat up until the railroad. Don't want to get too close because again, noise pollution with residential. But we can zone it now. Let's get some zones. Zoney zone. Kind of hard to see with the colorization of the terrain where the little tiley blocks go. There. Okay. And I'm gonna do some stores around it. Yeah. That looks lovely. Or it will look lovely once people start going in there. Oh, but look. We can do more residential. Oh, but look. Oh, but look. Yes, we got more wind power now. So we should be fine. Gonna do that though. Oh wait, we can get rid of this now. And it's gonna power itself. More nice tight loops of the road. Should wait actually until I have a bit more money. Just gonna connect it up here. And start zoning. Build your homes. Come to Kitty City. Actually, no, that was okay. But this should be more commercial over here. No. Yes. Nice, relaxing city buildings. And let's make a couple little cul-de-sac kind of things. That's another thing I was trying to look for. Something that would actually mod in a full cul-de-sac, like a little bulbous end to the road. That would be nice. People complaining about the farming say, hey, you want to eat? Then you will like the farms. Look, food, delicious. Okay, yeah, some of these still need water out here. Let's do something like that. Not building it under the roads, because building it under the roads is for people that like to have things practical. Although maybe eventually once I have the funds to be picky, I'll start being picky. Oh no, there's not enough workers, because the farmland is taking all the workers. One downside with the specialized industry is that it can't upgrade unlike other buildings. So it's going to pretty much stay the same, pretty much only taking uneducated workers in the case of the farming industry. However, it produces goods so you can sell in your shops or sell to other cities.